Welcome to our channel, Books, Beats, and Drama. Today we're going to talk about K-pop albums, but not in the way you think. We're going to talk about the literal packaging of K-pop albums and which ones are awesome and which ones suck a little bit.
Kind of a lot. Some of them especially just I don't know what they were smoking, but it was not good. Like they did not do a good job on the packaging on a few of them.
Yeah.
And it's our faves too that have this issue.
Yeah, so without further ado, let's dive into it. So we just got Ateez's newest album, and so we did an unboxing video, which we'll post later, but we thought we would include them in our video for this.
The packaging was pretty good. It seems like it would stand up and everything pretty good. It just was a pain in the butt to get out of just because of how it was like inside of a sleeve.
Yeah, but I do like that it's two separate, like, individual items and that the book is one and then all of the fun content is in the other one. And it's a pain in the butt to get back into the sleeve, as you can see. Like, I just feel like it could have been a little bit better. But it's not the worst one we've ever had.
No, not at all.
Like, I think it'll hold up really good.
And we are struggling to get this thing back in just because it's not conducive to be taken apart and put back together. Next one is Rockstar's The Individuals. This one is pretty nice. I like how it's got the flap that holds it together and then everything's inside of it. It's the CD's a little loose, which is not my favorite.
Yeah, like, if you were old school and you played CDs, you would know it just flopping around like that would not be good. It would definitely get scratches.
This one also not my favorite, mainly because that little flap does nothing to hold it together.
Yeah, it's stupid. It really is. I don't know who designed it, but that was absurd. Like,
I do like that it has the little sleeve that holds everything, but I do wish that was in an individual sleeve.
yeah, and I remember when we first opened it, it was really hard to get stuff out of there because it got stuck. This one's probably one of our favorite ones. It's a hardback. It has this nice little pocket for everything to go in. It has the book attached to it so you won't lose it. And then the CD is held in place so you don't get scratches if you wanted to actually listen to it.
So yeah, this one's probably one of the favorites. It can pretty much stand up on its own, so it is legitimately like an actual book. It's very heavy duty.
This
top
one
tier.
came out around MAXIDENT, right? Because MAXIDENT is like chef kisses. It's so good. I love that album.
It's pretty much the same thing. It looks like a book.
Yeah.
This one's okay. This one will stand on its own. It's a little flimsy, but it's probably one of the better, more recent ones, I feel like.
And at least like for unboxing or like visually, oh hey, we have photo cards in there. Yay.
Those were the missing ones.
I know, right?
We lost some and we didn't know where they were.
It's fine. But like everything was right there and it was easy to unpack and you make sure that you had all your oh, and that's the other thing. This one would be really hard to get photo cards out of. Rockstar and Hop, we actually ordered a couple from places and we were missing our photo cards because people had opened them. So this design is really nice because people can't as easily
just slit
steal
the top and dump it out.
Yeah. Not the best one, not the worst one. It's kind of a pain to get back in a little bit, but
and when it's put together, it's a little more stable. It'll stand on its own and everything. It's just not as great as MAXIDENT or Christmas EVEL.
Karma. This, but I like that it's printed on the top, and then like visually, I think it works really well because you can see everything that's in it. And like I said, this one again, I don't think anyone's gonna steal anything out of it as easily.
I will say it's the box itself's a little flimsy. It would be nicer if it was a little more structured, like a little more heavy duty box, but again, wishes fishes. But and then the other thing is it on the shelf it's a little less cohesive, that little box versus a lot of like the albums and stuff that you have that you can like put in a row.
If you have the white and the blue albums or just a bunch of either one, they'll stand up next to each other fine, but it doesn't close as good as it did when you first got it. Like it flaps open some. So
And
you would have to put that side towards the end of the shelf. It wouldn't be the sticking outside.
And even when you do, you see how it doesn't like close all the way.
Yeah.
Not my favorite, but better than some.
I love this one because it looks like a record light box and it was their first vinyl record and that just makes it so cool.
I like this one because it has all the big photos. Like,
yes.
postcards or whatever they're called, amazing, and we can, like, flip them out. You can put whatever one you want as the front, which I love. It is not the easiest to, like, stack with the other albums, which would be another complaint of mine, but I do love the way it looks and the, like, versatility of it.
This one, um, you could have it standing on your shelf and rotate the picture if you wanted to. Like, I think it would stand leaning against something and be
Or if you
fine.
got one of those, like, picture,
Yes.
like, to hold up a picture frame.
This one is cool because it's a book.
It is, but it's a little flimsy.
Yeah.
Because of how large it is, again, if you've got a standard size shelf, it's gonna be a little harder.
This is my counter to it. Like, you would have to take everything out of it, but it would be a great coffee table book.
I feel that.
I don't know what you're gonna do with all the extra stuff that it came with, but I think it's a great concept because you could do
And I
coffee
love
table. But
those photos too.
yes, that is like my favorite photos from Do It.
I will say probably the worst packaging that we've gotten was Rockstars, the ones that are basically just folded over with a staple in the
Yes.
middle. Like those are
Like
terrible.
playbooks from we own a bunch of them and it's terrible. I really like Meow's little compact album.
I felt like that one was pretty structured and had like it was very hard. Like it had a really good structure to it.
Yeah. Enhypen's album was really good because that one was like a book
A
too.
book also.
Basically, the ones that come as hard books are amazing. The ones that come like rock stars, not as amazing because I'm
Very
so
cheap
worried they're
feeling.
going to get like bent or whatever. Like, you basically have to put those on a shelf and you can't do anything else
Well,
with
not
them.
only that, but you've got all these nice albums that have like the binding on the side that like says everything, and then you've got Rockstar, which is just
It doesn't make sense. But there you go. That's our hot take on K-pop albums. And if anyone from any label records are watching this, please make hardback albums.
those are my favorite. MAXIDENT's was Chef Kiss, probably one of the best ones.
Yeah, MAXIDENT's like the
Christmas
best one.
Evil, amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And Hyphens was like a book, and we were uber impressed
Yeah,
with
like that one is also amazing. So there you go. That's our hot take. Thank you for coming to our album talk.